What time does Death in Paradise start tonight? Death in Paradise makes its highly anticipated return tonight, Thursday, January 4th, on BBC One at 9 p.m. The latest run marks the 7th for the successful detective show, which first started in 2011 with Ben Miller as the lead detective Richard Poole. My Family and Love Actually actor Kris Marshall took over the investigating police officer Humphrey Goodman in 2014 after Miller departed from the show. Marshall announced his exit last year, with Father Ted actor Ardal O'Hanlon picking up on the Death in Paradise baton as Jack Mooney. Season 7 will mark O'Hanlon's first one after he made his debut in the last series. Why is Kris Marshall leaving Death in Paradise? How many episodes are in Death in Paradise Season 7? Season 7 has a total of 8 episodes and will run for the next 2 months. All previous runs of Death in Paradise have comprised of 8 installments. What will happen in Death in Paradise Season 7? Death in Paradise will be back with more of the same. Murder most foul on the fictional Caribbean island of St. Marie. This time Mooney will be joining the show's regulars to take on a new series of grisly cases in the deceptively idyllic paradise. Mooney will be trying to adjust to island life as he solves crimes. Meanwhile, Duane Myers, played by Danny John Jules, is said to be meeting his match, and J.P. Hooper, Tawby Bakary, will encounter a blast from the past. According to a synopsis for Episode 1, D.I. Jack Mooney and the team are left puzzled when Diane Smith, fiancée of hotel billionaire Philip Marston, is found dead the day before her lavish wedding. All evidence points towards suicide, but Jack is convinced there's more to this case than meets the eye and turns his attentions to her family-to-be. With the victim's room locked from the inside and all suspects in different locations around the hotel, how could any of them have committed murder? Puzzled by a single painted nail on the victim's hand, Jack is determined to prove foul play, despite the commissioner insisting on closing the case. With a distinct lack of physical evidence, the team have a tough task on their hands. Meanwhile, Jack discovers a local island delicacy whilst his daughter Siobhan has a tough decision to make. Elsewhere, Duane finds himself in hot water with former flame, Audrey, who will be starring in Death in Paradise Season 7? Death in Paradise Season 7 will see Ardal O'Hanlon playing the main detective D.I. Jack Mooney. He will be joining the show's established stars including Josephine Joubert as D.S. Florence Castle, Danny John Jules as Officer Duane Myers, Tawby Bakary as Officer J.P. Hooper, and Grace Stone as Siobhan Mooney. Also, coming back will be Don Warrington as Commissioner Selwyn Patterson and Elizabeth Bergam as Catherine Bordy. There will be a number of guest appearances this year from some famous faces such as Sean Gibson from Carshare, Poldark's Harry Richardson and Richard Harrington, New Tricks Dennis Lawson, Game of Thrones actor James Faulkner, Simon Cowell. Other names turning up in Season 7 include Charlotte Beaumont from Broadchurch, Richie Campbell, who was in ITV's Liar, and John Sessions. Reggae sauce creator and Dragon's Den entrepreneur Levi Roots is said to be making a rare acting turn in the show as well. Death in Paradise airs on BBC One tonight at 9.